What's up, peeps? I am back. So, this is going to be one of two videos I am making today. This is going to be this video, and then later I'm going to review Seed of Chucky. So, but I had to get this out. So, this is a video I talked over with my friends and people I know. I talked this over. I just been thinking about this because... Sorry about the fucking plane. But, there's been this movement, you know, I was in called Release Snyder Cut. We got that, and now people are trying to clamor for the restore the Snyderverse. All people are asking is just restore the Snyderverse. That's it. The way Snyder Cut ended, it's too good to just be like, you know what, no, we're done. I just think if WB doesn't restore the Snyderverse, I'm done with them as a, super... And not just them. Because, I'm going to be honest, I've been getting kind of bored of comic book films the last few years. Because it just... I mean, let's look at what content we're getting. On the MCU side, I'm bored. They're never gonna... I mean, I made this video almost a year ago now called The MCU Needs to Evolve, and I know they're not. Because, you know why? Their movies make money. So, unfortunately, you have no... And to be fair, if I was in their position, I really wouldn't change anything. You could make money off just making these corporate films that all just feel like they are made... in a conveyor belt. They don't feel like actual films with heart in it. I think the earlier MCU films did, even up to Phase 2. You know, because Phase 2 we got fucking Winter Soldier, but we've not gotten something at that level because they just want these safe. Oh, you got to make every character a snarky asshole. You got to have your humor and just I mean, look at what they're doing to Spider-Man. I have no interest with that. We're not getting real Spider-Man. We're not getting any... Blade's not going to be R-rated. It's going to be PG-13. It's because Disney doesn't understand that they want to do this stupid, oh, everything has to be family and kids. It's Blade's not a family character. It just shows me we're never going to get a Blade movie on the level of that original Blade. So that's why I'm done with the MCU. I have no interest. Falcon and Winter Soldier looks like shit. I don't care for Black Panther 2. Definitely don't care for Captain Marvel 2. I could give a fuck about Loki. I could give a fuck about Black Widow. She's dead. Or they'll tease she's coming back. Woo. Fuck off. And then, now let's look at Warner Brothers. They had the right choice. And I understand this is a lot of popular opinion, but I said it. They didn't have to do it like Marvel. This idea they have to do a bunch of solo stories that don't fucking matter. No, bro. You don't need to wait 10 years to fight fucking Darkseid. They had it right with Man of Steel. I think they had it right with BVS, but they fucked up and cut themselves at the knees by let's take 30 minutes out of BVS. And then not release the Snyder Cut and release this garbage that we got called Justice League. And I'm going to say it. The non-Snyder DC movies I've not liked. I'm going to be real. I'm not going to say I've not liked. Okay, that's a strong word. I think they're okay. Aquaman was alright, but I don't need to watch Aquaman again. Not all the way through. I could just watch certain parts and be good. Same thing with, definitely with Shazam. Shazam was okay, but it was only because Zachary Levi was the only big positive. I didn't care for anything else in it. I don't care for just Suicide Squad 2, because the trailer to me, it just looks like an R-rated Guardians movie. Snyder Cut was now to the main point of the video. If WB doesn't restore the Snyderverse, if I get an inkling they're not going to, I'm done. Because Warner, you're literally going to be leaving characters like Darkseid Martian fucking Manhunter. Green fucking Lantern. There's gonna be a lot of cursing in this video. And fucking... I'm trying to think who else they're gonna leave. They're leaving a lot of characters out. But the big two, Darkseid and Martian Manhunter, you have them in a movie, but no. We're not gonna continue. We're gonna give you a stupid fucking Peacemaker show no one asked for, of a character we don't even know if I'm gonna fucking like, if we're gonna like, because we haven't seen Suicide Squad 2 yet. Why? But no. People want a Batfleck series. Oh, that's the third one I was thinking about. They're gonna leave fucking Deathstroke, one of, in my opinion, DC's greatest villains or anti-heroes, however you wanna just spin it. You're just gonna leave that on the table. You're just gonna leave that, oh, we teased this, but we're not gonna do anything with it. Warner is a fucking stupid company. I could give a fuck. I'm done with this shit. I'm tired. I mean, because I know what they're gonna give me is not gonna be anything on the level of a Snyder Cut. Or even Man of Steel. Or, I'm gonna say it, even though it's not Snyderverse, Christopher Nolan. We're just gonna get these conveyor belt Marvel light movies. That's basically what we're gonna get. I don't care for Shazam 2. I might check out Black Adam even after this announcement. And hold on. Like because I'm gonna be honest, I don't need to see Suicide Squad 2. It's gonna be an R-rated Guardians movie. That's what I didn't want that. I'm content if they don't continue. Snyderverse will be, like the Snyder Cut, will be, I'm content with, I've been saying this for a bit. It's gonna be the swan song for me. I'm content with Snyder Cut being it. And then you know what? I'm good. Because we're never gonna get anything from either company that's different. Because both companies just seem to want to chase the mainstream audience. And I understand you do, to an extent, you need the casual audience. But I also feel like that's all, they're so desperate to chase that audience that they're not willing to even experiment. Because the comic book films we've been getting these last few years, except Joker, except Zack Snyder's Justice League, I'll even throw BVS in there. And Logan. So you get few, but nothing from either mainstream. Definitely not from fucking Disney. Because Disney wants to just keep doing this family-friendly shit. And I know they're going to ruin the X-Men. They're going to turn the X-Men into another Guardians light team. Thor's a fucking goof now. Hulk's a bitch. Spider-Man is basically Iron Boy Jr. now. He's not Spider-Man. But Trey, we might have fucking, Tobey Maguire. Okay. I can just watch the old Tobey Maguire movies. I don't need to see him again. I just don't. It's member berries. I don't need that shit. And then with DC, the Snyderverse is what the kick in the ass the comic book film industry needs right now. Because I'm fucking bored. I'm tired of these conveyor belt movies of, oh, here's a joke. Here's this snarky character. Shitty villain. Shitty fight. And then we're good for 2 hours. And then move on. I need something different, man. So yeah. Because if they don't continue, it just shows me that, well, one, that Warner Brothers is a fucking retarded company. But it also shows me that the audience just wants generic crap. Just wants these films that aren't really films. I'm sorry, Scorsese was fucking right. A lot of these, he was mainly talking Marvel, but I'm throwing the other DC films in there too. That a lot of these movies are just fucking theme parks you watch for 2 hours and then you're done. I want something more. Even like the comic book films when I was growing up, yeah, you had a lot of dog shit ones, like the the 2003 Hulk movie, or even ones that weren't great. Like, I mean, I didn't hate it, but Daredevil 03. So you had your few exceptions, like the Raimi Spider-Man movies and those original Fox X-Men movies. So you had two. Because up until the Dark Knight trilogy, those were the only big two that I would say were flat out well written. But those movies had heart, though. Those movies at least felt different. Whereas these other movies were getting... I'm sorry, the non-Snyder DCU films just don't... Nothing impresses me. Suicide Squad just seems like something I will watch once and then I'm good. Same thing with fucking... on the Marvel side, I don't fucking care for Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's just gonna be a rip-off of a Bruce Lee movie. I'll just watch a Bruce Lee movie. I don't want to watch a watered-down version of that. I mean, same thing, look at Falcon Winter Soldier. It's trying to be Lethal Weapon, mixed with, like, the race politics. Nah, bro. I'm good. Loki's just gonna be weird shit. And then on the DC side, the only thing I might still check out if they don't continue the Snyderverse, there's only I guess three. I might check out what Sony's doing with their Spider-Verse. Like, I want to see what they do with Venom 2, because they have Carnage and Morbius. They could be that other kick in the ass, because I want something different, man. That's the desperate thing I need. And then the Batman, because at the end of the day, it's not Matt Reeves' fault Warner Brothers is fucking retarded. Because if you're just gonna leave characters like Darkseid, Martian Manhunter, and Deathstroke just out there and not gonna do anything with them, DCU deserves to die at this point. If you're not gonna continue the Snyderverse, because I'm gonna say it, Snyderverse is the only way DCU is gonna have a direction. Because then you're just gonna get these solo movies that don't matter. You're going to get more Wonder Woman 84s, and I don't care for Aquaman 2 because Amber Turd's going to be in it. I don't care about Black Adam. I might see, because I know there are rumors Rock wants to continue the Snyderverse, so I might check out Black Adam because of that. But so there's a few, but I'm going to just kind of get back to regular movies, man. I think comic book movies had their run, 10, 11 years, you had 11 to 12 year run. You're good. It's going to be nice to just kind of get back to just watching regular movies again. And go for studios that actually take care of their fans. Not fucking Warner Brothers. So I hope the Snyderverse is restored. And I want fans to still fight for it. But this is just me. If I get an inclination that they're not doing it, fuck WB, fuck Disney, fuck comic book films, Snyder Cut will be it for me, and I'll just get back to regular films. So I just need to get that off my chest, because this shit is Warner Brothers is too fucking stupid. Even people who don't even necessarily like Zack's DCU want it continued, but they don't, and they want to bring in J.J. Abrams Superman. Good. I'm not gonna be there to watch it, because you have this guy named Ta-Nehisi Coates who's a racist fuck who dared call out 9/11 responders. People like that are the scum of the earth, and I'm not going to say what I want to say on video right now, but fuck that motherfucker. Fuck Jar Jar Abrams. So, you know what? If you don't restore the Snyderverse, fuck comic book movies. So, I'm going to take a hit and peace out. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. Peace.